Azure Backup. So, basically all 4 virtual machines, we could get, some points here just simply by backing them up. So let's go ahead and implement that and see what kind of points we get. So if I go here to Backup Center, and I want to add, say, a backup vault first. We could do either a recovery services vault, or we could go ahead and choose that, and we'll put a backup vault in our sandbox resource group, and we'll call it a vault sandbox 01. And we'll put it in the same region as our resource group. So for redundancy, again, with the sandbox here, I don't really care if I lose these backups. So I don't want to pay for geo redundancy. So we'll go with locally redundant. We'll use Microsoft managed keys. We're not going to make this immutable because I do want to be able to delete these things from a cost perspective when I tear down my sandbox. We'll go ahead. So I'll leave public access enabled for now. Okay. And we're not going to do any tags, so I'll say review and create. And create. So this will deploy our recovery services vault, so we can then go create some backups. Okay, our deployment's complete, and we should have we've got a recovery services vault out there now. So if I go back into Backup Center, we have, let's try to add a policy here to go ahead and back up all of our VMs. So our data source is going to be Azure Virtual Machines, and our vault type is a Recovery Services Vault. We'll go ahead and select the Recovery Services Vault that we want, and click on Continue. And we're just going to call this policy daily VM backup. And we're going to do it every day at 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to retain snapshots for 2 days. And I'm going to back this off. That's something else here. Oh, I forgot to choose the policy type. We'll go once a day. Okay, we'll go ahead and create this policy, and it's deploying this policy. And if we go back, we can see it takes us to our recovery services vault, which is, where these backups are going to land. Where I really want to go see is Backup Center. So I have my policy implemented, and this coming 4:30 a.m. next morning, we should see these backups be taken. And Defender for Cloud should, rescan and give us some secure score points for enabling Azure Backup. So we'll come back and check that in a day or two and see what the impact is to our score. Thanks, everybody.